Hello. I'm gonna start this one off. Is that all right with you?
Mm-hmm.
Or did you want to share yours first? What's
Yeah.
up, Nuki? All right, guys. So here we are. It will be unhuman of me to say that I'm not disappointed in the results that we got today. So that's a direct indicator that we got negative results today, but it's all right. I think for me and what I want to encourage you and you is that in these type of instances, you just got to stay active. I saw your forehead wrinkle up a little bit. Let me explain what I mean. So I think when you become constant or stagnant, you think and you overthink, and I think overthinking typically leads to just, I don't know, being discouraged, negative thoughts. So I want to take this time to say for you and whoever's listening, like, stay active. I think there's a saying that say if you hit a tree 1,000 times in the same spot, it'll eventually fall down. So for you, Wanda, let's keep active, keep doing what we're doing. Obviously, we remain in trust in who we completely trust in. So we just gonna let God do his thing. And that's all I have to say.
All right. So let me catch you up. So since the IUI procedure, on the 30th of March, I started taking progesterone pills, and that's basically the only thing that I've had to do thus far. After the IUI, we could have sex for 48 hours. After the 48 hours, we were not able to have sex. But he was able to get some today because we had blood work done yesterday to let us know, if we were pregnant or not. And so as he just said, up until yesterday, I have been taking progesterone pills, got blood work, called to get the results, and it's negative. And so I do like what he said about staying active. I will say, though, that for me today, when I had to make the phone call to find out the results, hey, don't breathe too loud. I was anxious as if anybody else when you finding out any type of results. Whenever you have blood work done, regardless of what it's for, you're going to always have those feelings of worry, nervousness. So I had a little anxiety. But when I received the results, like, I wasn't sad. I wasn't disappointed. Like, I was actually content. Because when I text Doug to tell him the results and he asked me how was I feeling, I'm just trusting God's plan. Like, in this case, I have a totally different mind frame. I know I shared in the first video that, when my cycle would come on, I went through some periods of depression during that time. And nothing like long-term, depression. Like, I would just be sad for maybe like a few hours and not really feel like fooling with Doug, not wanting to talk about it. But this time around, like, I'm so okay. And I think I'm okay because I know that this is cycle 1. I know that we have, 5 more cycles. And so I'm just being optimistic and just being positive and really just trusting God's plan for us. I mean, for him, I really think that he believed, and it's not to say that I didn't believe, but I do think that he believed more so than me that we would have been successful on this first round. I think for me, I'm not trying to put an actual time frame on it, because for me, I know how my mind works, and I know that if I would have been believing, or if I would have had that mind frame of if I believe it hard enough, it happens, then I think that's when I would have been disappointed, because I've experienced that the past 3 years of, I believe it, I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna speak it. And it goes back to what I said in my initial video, that we can speak things into existence, we can believe things, we can step out on faith. However, it really has, for me, these are my beliefs, I know people, when it comes down to your, biblical and Christian beliefs, everyone believes based on their own experience. We can take a scripture and we can relate it to our life, totally different from others. But for me, I really believe that the way that my life has been lined up with Christ, the things that I have believed for, they come to pass when they are according to his plan for my life. When it's things for Wanda, that I feel like it should go this way, it just doesn't go that way. And so for that reason, we have 6 cycles. This was cycle 1. I am believing that the Lord is going to bless us with a child. And the good thing is, if it's not his plan to bless us with IUI, we have IVF. If he doesn't bless us with IVF, we got adoption. We got surrogates. I have eggs. I have plenty of eggs. Now, if we get to the surrogate route, not deviled eggs. I don't got no deviled eggs.
With the paprika.
That's nasty. That's like when we was watching Love and Hip Hop and they said that old girl had cottage cheese down there. You don't say that. Anyways, if we do have to get to the surrogate stage, we're going to start a GoFundMe. So all of y'all.
We speaking that. GoFundMe's around here. We gonna go get it. You better believe that.
Well, I'm going to start a GoFundMe. I won't put Doug's name on it. I'll just ask the surrogate route, not, IVF.
That's all right. Is it we close to being done?
Yeah, we about done. Anyways, keep praying for us.
Keep hope alive, people.